Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most beloved stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the enchanting Dorothy Lamour. With a career spanning over 5 decades, Dorothy Lamour captivated audiences with her unique blend of talent, determination, and charm. From her early days as a singer and performer to her iconic film roles, Dorothy's story is one of perseverance, passion, and dedication. Born on December 10, 1914 in New Orleans, Louisiana, Dorothy Lamour grew up in a city that was steeped in music, culture, and tradition. Her birthplace, a small Creole cottage on the outskirts of the French Quarter, was surrounded by the vibrant sounds of jazz, blues, and gospel music. As a child, Dorothy would often sneak into the famous Preservation Hall, where she'd watch jazz legends like Louis Armstrong and Jelly Roll Morton perform. These experiences not only broadened her musical horizons, but also taught her about the importance of improvisation, creativity, and self-expression. Dorothy's family life was marked by hardship and struggle. Her father, John Lamour, worked tirelessly as a mechanic to provide for his family, while her mother, Carmen Lopez, managed the household and cared for their children. Despite the economic challenges they faced, Dorothy's parents instilled in her a strong sense of determination and resilience, which would serve her well throughout her life and career. In 1928, at the age of 14, Dorothy enrolled in the Colored Wives' Home for Girls, a local boarding school that provided education and training to young women from disadvantaged backgrounds. Although she only attended the school for a short period, it was during this time that she began to develop her skills as a singer and performer. The school's music program, which included classes in voice, piano, and drama, helped Dorothy hone her craft and build her confidence as a performer. As we explore Dorothy's early life, it's clear that her experiences in New Orleans, the city's vibrant music scene, its rich cultural heritage, and the struggles of her family, all contributed to the strong-willed and talented woman she would become. Her love of music, her passion for performance, and her determination to succeed were all forged in the crucible of her early life, setting the stage for her future success as a beloved film star. Dorothy's childhood was also marked by a deep connection to her Creole heritage. She grew up speaking both English and French, and her family would often gather to cook traditional Creole dishes like gumbo and jambalaya. These early experiences not only shaped her cultural identity, but also influenced her musical style, which would later become a unique blend of jazz, blues, and pop. Dorothy's breakthrough came in 1936 with her role in The Jungle Princess, a film that showcased her captivating on-screen presence and unforgettable performances. Her portrayal of Ula, a beautiful and exotic island native, not only launched her career but also solidified her status as a Hollywood sex symbol. The film's success was largely due to Dorothy's unique blend of talent, determination, and charm, which captivated audiences and left them wanting more. As Dorothy's star continued to rise, she began to appear in a string of successful films, including Her Jungle Love and Aloma of the South Seas. Her performances were met with critical acclaim, with many praising her ability to convey a sense of vulnerability and strength on screen. But it was her iconic partnership with Bing Crosby and Bob Hope in the Road series that would cement her status as a Hollywood legend. The Road series, which included films like Road to Singapore, Road to Zanzibar, and Road to Morocco, was a groundbreaking comedy franchise that showcased Dorothy's impressive comedic talents. Her chemistry with Crosby and Hope was undeniable, and their banter and antics on screen have become some of the most iconic moments in Hollywood history. As Dorothy once said, "I loved working with Bing and Bob. They were like brothers to me." We had a wonderful time making those films, and I think that comes across on screen. Dorothy's experiences on the sets of these films were often marked by laughter and camaraderie. She would often improvise lines and scenes, which would leave her co-stars in stitches. Her ability to think on her feet and adapt to any situation was a hallmark of her talent, and it served her well throughout her career. As we explore Dorothy's remarkable achievements in the 1930s, it's clear that her unique blend of talent, determination, and charm was the key to her success. Her experiences in New Orleans, from her childhood in the French Quarter to her formative years at the Colored Wife's Home for Girls, had instilled in her a strong sense of resilience and creativity. These qualities, combined with her passion for performance and her love of music, made her a true Hollywood legend. From her iconic film roles to her tireless work as a performer and philanthropist, Dorothy Lamour remained the beloved figure in American entertainment. As the 1950s and 1960s approached, Dorothy's career began to evolve, and she started to take on more dramatic roles. She appeared in films like The Greatest Show on Earth and Donovan's Reef, showcasing her versatility as an actress. However, it was her work as a performer and philanthropist that truly defined this period of her life. Dorothy became a tireless supporter of various charitable causes, including the USO, and she would often perform for troops stationed around the world. Dorothy's experiences during World War II had a profound impact on her, and she felt a deep sense of responsibility to use her platform to support those in need. She would often visit hospitals, perform at benefit concerts, and participate in fundraising campaigns. Her dedication to philanthropy earned her numerous awards and accolades, including the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award. In addition to her philanthropic work, Dorothy continued to perform on stage and screen, appearing in various productions throughout the 1950s and 1960s. She also began to explore new creative outlets, including writing and painting. Her autobiography, My Side of the Road, was published in 1980, offering a unique glimpse into her life and career. As Dorothy entered her later years, she remained a beloved figure in American entertainment. She continued to attend industry events, and her legacy as a Hollywood legend was cemented with numerous tributes and honors. In 1991, she received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, recognizing her contributions to the film industry. Dorothy's personal life was also filled with love and devotion. She married William Howard Rose in 1943, and the couple remained together until his passing in 1961. Her marriage was marked by happiness and support, and she often credited her husband with helping her navigate the challenges of her career. From her early days in New Orleans to her rise as a Hollywood star, Dorothy remained true to herself and her art. With her captivating on-screen presence, unforgettable performances, and tireless work as a performer and philanthropist, Dorothy Lamour will always be remembered as one of the most beloved stars of Hollywood's golden age. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope you'll tune in next time as we explore the life and career of another fascinating figure from the world of entertainment. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.